I just found a bucket of comic books, among other things. So I'm gonna, first off, tilt my camera down, and then look through all this. There are 2 bags. Bag 1, and it's double bagged, because it's all bag 2, which I'm just gonna leave in the thing because it's heavy. So let's go through the white bag first. Nailed it. So first off, oh yeah, this is just from Midtown Scholar. It's called Just Pretend. It's a graphic novel. The art looks cool. This is actually really cool. This is a signed Comic-Con badge. So I'm going to keep that in some way not torn to shreds. Oh yeah, this is for most of the business cards and smaller stuff that I got. Imperial Legend is something that somebody had out. Raven Nilo and the Fall of the Guardians, which I still want to check out. Looks really cool. Line height. This dude's art is hilarious. Pokemon League. Probably not happening anymore right now, but cool that they had it. What is this? That same Imperial Legend paper, just folded up. Star Wars card of some kid in Stormtrooper armor. Pretty cute. I'm just gonna pick up the rest of the stuff out of the bag and continue. Artist business card, artist business card, artist business card, artist business card. I forgot, I've got some basic cards in here. So, that's a business card. Oh yeah, that's cool. Slowpoke. 2 more, Grimer and Kabuto. Terror Farm. Don't know what that is. Evo Comics. I'm just gonna look through all of these that are business cards and sort of scooch them off to the side. This is a Twitch person. I don't know. Cards, cards, cards. So many cards. So many cards. My gosh. I got way more business cards than I got actual stuff at Comic-Con. Because all of their stuff looked so cool. But also, getting all of their stuff would have not been super cheap. So, that's another stack of business cards. And these are 3 more Pokemon cards. Weezing, Graveler, and Magneton. I'll let you guys guess which is which. 3, 2, 1. Weezing, Graveler, Magneton. Or, I'm going to flip them around so the order is going to be reversed. Weezing, Graveler, and Magneton. So that is all of that stuff. So I'm going to keep these separate and put them over with my other cards. Gonna stack all that up. Keep that badge nice and protected. Bag of actual comic books. First off, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 House of M Avengers. So the entire run. Like all of these Marvel Age Spider-Man comics were all of these were $10, which is super cool. Next up, we have probably the coolest thing. The entire set of Civil War. I'm pretty sure there's actually a double of one of them in here. 1, 2. Oh yeah, I have 2 number 2s. One of this, and one of the full art cover of Peter. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that's it. 5, 6, and 7. Awesome. I don't know why I haven't read all of these already, but I have not. Four-issue limited Black Panther series. Seems cool. These are also older ones. So, that is cool. Older ones. This, I thought was something different than it was. I thought this was like actually the first issue of the comic. But it's the official Marvel Index, which I didn't know what that was at first. But cracking it open, oh, it's a cool redone version of the cover of the Amazing Fantasy that he first showed up in. It is an index of the comics and important issues and synopsises and characters that make cameos that people might not recognize. So it's actually very handy-dandy and quite cool just to like get a feel of the Amazing Spider-Man series. Alright. Oh yeah, these are probably some of the most interesting finds from Comic-Con. These are, yes, these are original comics. This is that line height guy that I showed the business card of. He had this or like a book of comic strips. I just went with this because I thought it was cool. It's called Near the Wind. I'm just going to show the first, like, couple of pages. The Promise. That's the title of the issue. Charleston Harbor, 1723. It's good. We're all good here. Nothing to worry about. Good, good. You have to understand that it's not that I'm averse to ill-gotten cargo. On Providence Island, a few days prior. I wouldn't be a very good smuggler if I was. But your friend there is not cargo. If I'm bored, how do I explain the presence of the 8th most wanted pirate in the Americas? 8th most? What are you? Come on, be reasonable. 8th is generous. That's right, nothing to see here. Just a normal shipment of stolen goods and a notorious pirate. And it's not even like you're offering fair payment. I don't know why we bothered to show up to this meeting. Jimmy, haven't I always been more than fair with you? Sam there is an honorable man, despite his shortcomings. I'll even throw in another 20 pieces if you'll drop off a small shipment for me. That's all I'll read of this. I may do another video of me doing like full voices and readout of this. Next up, this is a graphic novel adaptation of Anthem, which apparently is a very good but also very like twisted, weird book from what my mom has said. this was the most interesting pickup of the whole day, I gotta say. This was just laying on a table, and we asked the booths around if they knew who left it or if they knew the stand that was at that table the day prior. And everybody said the stand was there yesterday and then you didn't show back up today. So, I don't know, but I ended up with this. And this is not just like a printed cover. If you look at the way the marker shines on it, somebody drew this. So it is so cool. It's really cool. It was a variant cover. Of course, if somebody drew it, it wouldn't have been like a hand-printed cover. X-Men Curse of the Mutants Part 1. That's what issue this is. And then finally we have Heroes Union, which is these guys. These guys. Seems very cool, and they are a complete new team of heroes that are not like from any series or anything. These guys just created them, and for more specificity, by these guys: Roger Stern, Darren Henry, Ron Frenz, Sal Buscema, Chris Nye, Glenn Whitmore, Marshall Dillon, Ron Frenz, Brett Breeding, Darren Henry, Ron Frenz, and Fact Jack, dedicated to Bill Mantlo and his amazing imagination. And then this is a hilarious way that they wrote out the rating. The rating is that all content suitable for anyone who's allowed to watch broadcast TV after 8 p.m. Which is hilarious. And the first thing that comes to my mind is that Cartoon Network stops running cartoons at 8:30 and starts running Adult Swim. So, I don't know. I have not read all of it, but again, it looks really cool. That is everything I have. So, it was a really fun day. And for reference, this was not recent. I just refound all this stuff. But it was an awesome day either way. So, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. See you next time.